Hey guys, so this is my video on work problems. So these are word problems that we do, particularly in my class. So if you're following along, pause the video and try the examples at your own pace. And just a reminder, there are free guided notes available. So let's get started. So these are for work problems as they pertain to homework in my class. If you found my channel some other way and you are interested in some other type of problems, feel free to post them in the comments and I might be able to make a video. So in my class, just for the general setup, so you have kind of the rate to do one job for one person or machine or whatever you're talking about. So you have that rate, and then you have the rate to do the same job for someone else. Or a machine or whatever it is that you're talking about. And so those two things, so then that's going to equal the one job that you're trying to do. This is the setup. It's very, very basic actually. So let's just jump into the problems. I typed them out just to make it a little easier for me to make this presentation. So it takes Maria 3 hours to paint a room while it takes her younger sister Lupe 5 hours to paint the same room. How long would it take if the girls painted the room together? So this is like the classic basic setup. So you're going to take, really the idea is you're going to take Maria's rate and then you're going to take her sister's rate and then that's going to equal 1. So Maria can paint one room in 3 hours. That's the way you want to set this up. And then, so after you write this out, so it's one room in 3 hours. Well, we're trying to combine these two. So this is her rate in general, but we don't know how many hours she actually needs to do this if her sister's involved. So this is going to be, if I multiply this by t for time, this is going to help me then make an adjustment for when two people are involved. So then when I set this up for the other one, so for Lupe's rate, it's one room in 5 hours. That's her normal rate, but now this is going to be however long it takes to do this particular job with her sister. And so all of that then is going to equal 1. Okay, so after this, then you can just solve as you normally would with an equation with fractions. So here, if I look at all of the fractions here, the LCD of all the fractions is going to be 15. So I just want to multiply all parts of this problem then by 15 to clear out the fractions. So that's going to leave me with 5t plus 3t equals 15. So then I get 8t equals 15. And so then the time would be whatever 15 divided by 8 is. So this would be in hours. So this is a little under 2 hours now, right? And this makes intuitive sense, right? So if I think about just kind of how fast they each go. So Maria, is going to go a lot faster, but Lupe is going to kind of make this take a little bit longer. So it's not going to like perfectly divide Maria's time in half, right? So this comes out to about 1.875 hours if you want to get to this. If you're in my class, you can just leave it like this. This is fine. But that's kind of the basic idea behind that. So I just have one more of these. So it takes Max 30 minutes to shovel the driveway while it takes his brother Daryl 45 minutes to do the same job. How long would it take for the guys to do it together? So if you want to pause the video and try this, go for it. So for Max, so it's one driveway now in 30 minutes, but he's going to do it with his brother, so we don't know how long. So this is the rate for this job. And then 1 over 45 times t, and then that's all going to equal 1. So there's your setup again. And so now you just got to figure out what your LCD is. So my LCD of all fractions is 90. So I'll just multiply all of these by 90, all parts. And so then I get 3t plus 2t equals 90. So I have 5t equals 90. And if I divide both sides by 5, then I get t equals 18. So if they shovel together, it will take them 18 minutes to do it together, taking kind of their rates combined. And so that's actually it for this one. So that's just the general idea. So if you found this helpful, please like the video, comment with questions, subscribe and share, and I will see you guys next time.